they speak differently. If you're interested, maybe I could take you around the world. That's it. Fucking write it down. Out here. Really. I was telling him I'd visit him tomorrow. I mean, all you have to do is just fucking write to the bastard. Do you drink coffee? I don't. I've never had it black, but I always put in lots of sugar and milk. Friend says I always look bitter, so he tells me to drink really sweet coffee. So rude. Okay. Full soup left. No flavor. There's no seasoning. Just the smell of vegetables. There's still some veggies floating around. I keep forgetting the freaking cursor's there. So I see. With a paper and pen, I guess we can write things to each other. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure, I don't need it anymore. I don't need paper. One of my sisters might. What to do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. Yeah, okay. So I'm smart. Please don't bother me. Fine. I got some time. You have paper? Yes, certainly. I just have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh well, thank you very much. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know the one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to do that kind of study. Yeah, see, he knows who I am. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here. But suddenly the lights went out and his throat was slit. Seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here now. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A. I was doing some reading here. Then it suddenly went dark, and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke. He was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife like that. I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. His footprints are big, so it must have been a man. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. See that? This kind of shit I don't get. Sign after this. Okay. Okay. It's doing some reading, then it suddenly went dark and I dozed off. It takes roughly a few seconds to slit someone's throat. So that's false. Because the lights were off only for the time it took to slit the throat. So that's false, A statement. B, he was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though, to stab him with a knife like that. Stab? His throat was slit. Okay. Just want to play outside. I was in here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. It's not that I'm inclined to trust him. It's the fact that his statement seems alright. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. Those footprints are big, so it must have been a man. Dragged here. Okay, you're saying he was dragged here. So it must have been a man. So maybe the guy from outside is one of the culprits. That would be C. I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. Got it. Write the two culprits on this paper. That should do. I think one of them's fucking C. But the other one... A's statement was false. I don't have much time. But, okay. See, A just does not sound right. He's a bad guy, though. Stab him with a knife like that. But his throat was slit. I want to play outside. I was in here with some tools. I don't know anything about him. Hey, I can't believe he was dragged here. Footprints are big, so it must have been a man. But there's no drag marks, though, right? Fuck. D. An A? See, I don't know this. He's dead when I got here. Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, seriously. Fucking B and... I don't know. Fucking... D? What? That was right? Okay. B said, he was a great guy, really. When I talked to him down there, I immediately thought in my head, okay, yeah, this guy's definitely it, because he said really after a whole bunch of ellipses, periods, if you want to call them that, which usually means he's unsure of what he said. So that kind of tipped him off. But as for the second one I picked, which was D, I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. Oh, I'm thinking of it now. D said that I can't believe he was dragged. There's no footprints. I'm a fucking idiot. It was that obvious, and I'm a frickin' douche. novel thing to do. Let's go. Are you going? Not yet. Yeah, see, that right there is what tipped me off to him being a killer. The other person said, I can't believe he was dragged here, but there's no footprints. I've been here before. Nothing's changed, not since then. Okay. Oh, good God. Because this is great. This is normal. It's a strange book, isn't it? But lots of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I've told you that again and again. The name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate myself so much for not living up to the name. Okay. It's blotted out and unreadable. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to my current world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. Obtained a shard of life. Mother, father. I have to go. Okay. Oh, diary. Yeah. I bought a house. Well, it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me, and I could see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I should really thank him later. Today I met a girl. A few days ago, she was found near a house that burnt down, and seems to be the daughter. That's Letty. Hansel and Gretel, because she burnt her mother in the frickin' stove. Because Hansel and Gretel and the evil witch. She insists there's someone other than her. Rick. She seems to have another personality. So I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this way. She's now in my care. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all the particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girl, albeit not for very long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. I believe that might be Chelsea. The third, I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He was a little awkward with the two girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today he kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. Blah. So that's Joshua, who is the boy who cried wolf. No symptoms at the moment. I met a fourth, a girl. She walked from a town in the woods. I talked with her, and she told me about a new mysterious illness. Evidently, it wiped out her town. Did she have a resistance to it? I'm a little interested. But it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with the others, just playing piano in her room. Stella? No symptoms at the moment. All the children have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. I met a fifth child. He was outside when the incident happened.